back here again. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack, and welcome back to more Live Alive. In the last episode, we finished up the near future chapter, and all the insanity that the finale entailed. You know, giant robots, bird gods, a lake of liquefied humans. I'd say you had to be there to understand it, but I was the one playing the game, and I'm still not convinced I fully understand what happened in that chapter. It's just... it was an experience, let's put it that way. In any case, with that chapter now in the books, we've only got one character left here that we have not played as in our roster, and their time period is the distant future. Far from Earth, in the vast void of space, the transport freighter Cogito Ergo Sum slowly makes its way home. Aboard this tiny vessel, a new form of life is born. Alas, as a series of incidents put the safety and well-being of the ship's crew in jeopardy, this autonomous support unit, but recently built by the engineer Kato, must work together with its creators to ensure all is not lost. Distant Future chapter. Play it? Abso-freaking-lutely. Earth! I'm assuming, I guess it could be another planet. It looks Earth-ish. Space dock, TSQ-05. Record of departure. Registration, Cogito Ergo Sum. Class, civilian transport freighter. Destination, Earth. Cargo, xenobiological specimen. Crew, 5. Passengers, 1. Courier, military. That is a look for a spaceship. I say that like I know anything about spaceships. Cargo manifest. Primary cargo. Xenobiological specimen. Description. Giant quadruped. Habitat. Unknown. Capabilities. Unknown. So it's a very atmospheric beginning. But then again, they all are. Ooh. What's going on here? Orders from command concerning specimen are as follows. Detailed study of specimen is of highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Escort is mandated. Oh, one of them's opening. God, those... if it's like a cryo-freeze thing, those glasses must be super cold. Maybe he has like a special case for them. I don't know. The distant future. The mechanical heart. No one's complained about how I've read those, so I assume it's fine. Even though I cannot do a dramatic deep voice. It is not within my capabilities. Ooh. Lots of beep boops happening. Oh.
Okay, that should do it. Huh? That's odd.
What's odd? Us? I mean, that's true.
Very odd indeed. I'm certain I did everything right.
Well, let's move.
It worked. It worked!
We're live!
Brilliant! Wonderful! Hello there, little one. Can you hear me? My name is Kato. K-A-T-O. Kato.
Not sure if that's gonna mean much to a robot, but maybe it
It's a pleasure to meet you.
knows how to spell.
Right, of course. You need a name.
Yes.
Let's see. Well, you're quite round. Roundy?
I think we maybe need to workshop that one a little bit. Yeah.
That's terrible. Hardly fit for a dog.
Who would name their dog Roundy? That seems mean. If your dog is fat enough to be called Roundy, your dog needs to go on a diet. That's my opinion anyway.
Yes, well, you may be round, but mankind's strength is our sense of humor. Cube! That's impressively worse.
I don't know.
Naming was never my forte.
You know what? That's relatable. There's a reason I don't do my own names
Inspiration
here.
will strike as we walk. Come along, little one.
Just go with whatever the default is, and it's fine. But yeah, we're a little robot this chapter. Personal computer. A schematic titled Support Unit Version 3 is currently displayed on the screen. Toy robot. A mint condition vintage steel titan. Well, that's fun. Most of the chapters don't have references to each other.
Good, good. Follow me.
Let's go. Also, I would like to note our little robot here does have roller skates as its feet. And I love that. I'm gonna be so real. This is my favorite
The
protagonist.
first thing we need to do is register you as a crew member.
Sounds good.
Otherwise, you won't be free to move about the ship.
That would be unfortunate. This chapter's protagonist is my favorite, and you'll come to see why. But I love this little robot so much. I actually have a little perler bead of it on my desk. Future me can put a picture of it on screen. My friend got it for me for my birthday a few years ago, and I love it.
Right then. Yes.
Greetings, Kato. I hope this morning finds you well.
Top of the morning to you too. I'd like to enter a new crew member into the system.
Understood. Scanning new crewmate. Scan complete. Classification. Autonomous support. Please state designation. And this is, of course, where we get to name our character. And yes, the default name is indeed Cube. I love it. I love this. I love Cube. I would die for Cube. Creating profile.
And with that, you should be able to come and go as you like. Oh, and whatever you do, don't forget your name.
I tried not to.
Access to private quarters is subject to some perfunctory security restrictions. To enter, you may need to input your name. So, if you're ever having trouble, that's one thing you can try.
I do love to just shout my name out whenever there's a problem going on, hoping that that will be the solution.
To do so, access the panel to the left of a door. Do you understand? Or would you like me to repeat myself?
No, I think I got it.
Then the next order of business, little one, is a test of your analytical skills. I'm going to leave this room and head to another area on this floor. I want you to try and find me.
Kato really just wants to play hide and seek with us. And I'm here for it. We could have a whole chapter of us just playing hide and seek. Oh, and if you're ever feeling lost, take a moment to review the ship's map. This was something not in the original version of the game, and it is so helpful. Because as you can see, there's a lot, and you're just kind of expected to remember it in the original. It's a whole thing. Okay. expect me to use that map a lot. Alright, well, let's go find him. Just a quick walk through here, and you could have done a little better than this.
Good. You made it.
It's not like it was hard.
Now it's time for you to meet your fellow crew members. Through this door, you'll find the cryogenic stasis pods. We use them to put humans into cold sleep to preserve resources during long trips into space.
Makes sense.
Little one, I have a very important job for you. I want you to head inside and wake up your new friends. You can do it.
All right then. Let's do just that. Here. The cryogenic stasis unit hums softly. Information concerning the registered occupant is displayed on a nearby screen. Kirk Wells, helmsman. A single button flashes on the console. And it's that simple. Good morning. Oh, I didn't mean to look at that again. Well, would you look at that? Yep. Information. Rachel, Klein, signaler. It's a repetitive process, I know. Huh? What is this? Hewitt Trumbull, chief mate, head of cargo. He doesn't seem ready to get up, which is relatable. Reserve unit. And there we go.
Thank you, little one. I appreciate the help.
It's not like you could have done it too, but okay. It could have been worse, I guess.
Good morning, my friends.
I love Cube.
Finished your pet project?
Indeed. They have even taken a name for themselves.
Hello, my name is Rachel. Looking forward to working with you.
I forgot that she had that accent. There's nothing wrong with it, I just completely forgot about it.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Name's Kirk.
What could that be a reference to?
Rise and shine, Huey. We've been on ice long enough.
Show us what you've got. Mind giving Sleeping Beauty here a swift kick to get him up and moving?
I mean, that feels like it might be a little rude, but... Or you can smack him upside the head with gusto. Whatever you fancy. Maybe just a gentle poke. I'm not gonna try and do the accent, because it will come out badly if I do. Go on, you can do it. Hey, you gotta get up, dude. I get it, but you gotta get up.
Look, you dingus. I'll thank you again for not kicking a blissfully sleeping man's pillow.
Wait, so does he actually, like, kick it? That seems like a lot of effort.
I'm sure we had this conversation before.
Hi.
What the? What is that thing?
Easy there, Huey. You're still coming out of cryo. As for the new addition, it's that bot Kato's been working on forever.
Huh? Oh, bot. Gato's bot. Right, that project of his. He got it up and running. Hello there. I'm Huey.
Hello.
Corporal Darth, feeling well rested?
Hardly. If anyone actually feels better coming out of cryo, I've yet to meet them.
Guess what, Corporal? Kato finally finished the bot he was working on. Let's introduce you.
Never mind that. Let's dispense with the formalities. Tell me, though, do you intend to let your clank have the run of the ship?
I don't think it's a good sign that he's calling me that.
If so, then I expect you to see that it does not get underfoot, and to discipline it if it does. If there is nothing else, then I will go on ahead to the recreation room and prepare for the briefing.
Not even a hello. I'm just a little guy.
That's a military man for you. All business.
Real piece of work, huh?
Right, of course. The customary briefing after waking the crew. You should join us in the recreation room too. Don't worry about the corporal. He'll warm to you in due time.
If you say so.
Ha! It's as if you actually see it as one of us. But I suppose that's just your way.
Oh. Do you think so?
I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure based on your tone there, my guy. Well, whatever. Let's follow after. And again, you are once again helped by the fact that, you know, there's the little mini map as well to show you where to go, because otherwise you're just kind of hoping to find your way. There you are, Cube. No sign of the captain. He's such a stickler for punctuality. Kirk is really good at this game.
This retro game is my latest obsession. I love it.
Kirk, you have made more progress in a shorter period of time than any other player to date. Your skill and dedication are impressive.
Damn straight.
Took me a second to realize who was talking.
You want to give it a go?
Yeah, sure. Let's see how this goes. Captain Square! You can interact with the arcade machine in the recreation room to play Captain Square, the retro video game. I read that wrong, but whatever. Let's give this game a shot here. Captain Square! Mercury. And, yeah, this is a little mini game where you do combat. During battles, Captain Square, you can select quick game to stop playing and resume the story of Cookie Dough Ergo Sum. If you have the memory card in your possession, you can save your progress and resume from the last stage. However, if you do not, you'll have to start over from the beginning. Sounds about right. Alright, this is, this is just an optional side thing. We'll see how far we get here, or if it's like taking forever, then we won't keep doing it. I don't think I've ever actually beaten it. You don't have to do this at all. It's just a fun side thing. One thing I will say is that I kind of wish that because it was an arcade game, it used the original graphics from the Super Famicom version, because I think that would have been like a cute detail to do instead of having the newer graphics. Kind of like in Mario RPG, where they when you fight Culex, he he has his old school graphics. I mean, part of that is just because it's like a
Ion bomb.
just a character thing. He's like, you're 3D and I'm 2D and I don't understand this, which is how it kind of was in the original Japanese version. That just never made it in the original localization, but I don't know, I think it would have been fun to do something like that here, but as it is, it's fine. We're getting threatened by these little rock monster things. I have not been paying click a rock, that's what it is. I have not been paying attention to what's been going on. I'm just like going through the motions.
Victory!
There you go. Yeah, you obviously don't get experience points for doing this because it's not like Cube himself, itself, whatever pronouns you want to use for Cube. It's not like they're doing it. God. Let's just do another one of this because that hits multiple things.
Ion bomb.
Plasma ball. That's fun. Cosmic headbutt. That's the wrong. I don't know what button I just hit there, but nope. Cosmic suicide headbutt. Oh, you absorb lightning damage. That's not great. I don't know that. Is it this is why I don't normally include combat stuff, because like after a certain point it's just like, what is there to talk about here?
Tachyon sword.
I do like whatever filter they put over this guy's voice to make it sound like it's coming from an arcade. I think that's a cute touch. Oh, explode!
Victory.
Okay. That's a way to win, I suppose. Ooh, Earth! I guess these things exist on Earth. I don't know. Yeah, well, there's one gone. Yeah, we'll do this stage and then probably call it quits. Because yeah,
Yes.
we could be here forever if we don't. Oh, I don't want your water tile damage. God, you're resistant to everything I do, so okay. Well, we may die. Okay. It looks like the game is gonna end for us.
No.
That's fine. We needed to stop when we were ahead. We weren't even ahead. We needed to stop anyway.
Not cut out for it after all, huh? Let me give you some advice. You can't always be aggressive. Pay attention to your enemies and how their attacks work.
I'll let you get back to it.
Oh, you must be interested in my book. Would you like to read it?
I would like to read it. He's putting us in the chair. The Dawn of the Space Age.
It was written by humans long, long ago. I've always enjoyed these older stories. They have an earnestness, an adventurous spirit that speaks to me.
Says the guy who's practically terrified of his own shadow.
They seem like they're best friends.
It must sound strange to you, seeing as how you were born on this ship, so to speak. I think you should learn as much as you can. Expand your horizons. Take a look around the ship and see if anything interests you. Don't just rely on humans to teach you either. Experiment. Try to do things on your own. Kato, does this bot of yours have any unique abilities or talents?
Being cute? Does that count?
Well, no, not as such.
Because Cube is real good at being cute.
But they do have the capacity to process data and develop skills, such as... why don't I teach you how to prepare coffee?
Okay. Not the first thing I would have
Come
thought
with me,
of,
little one. I'll show you how to use the machine.
but sure. The coffee machine sits atop the counter, expectant. Sure, we'll use it. He doesn't seem particularly impressed. Well, would you look at that? Mind if I have a taste? Sure, give it a shot. A bit bitter. For me. Sorry, it's their first cup. Well, why don't we give coffee to everyone? We can skip the little making a cutscene. Yes, have some coffee, Kato. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work, little one. I don't know if those two down there will want any, but we'll give it a shot. You want some coffee? They're so nice, though to be honest, I prefer apple tea. But since no one else would drink it, we don't keep any around. Say, why don't you go visit me in my quarters later? I'll teach you all about the ship. Sounds like a plan to me. I don't know. Is Kurt gonna want any coffee, or is he too busy with the controls? I don't know if you should have coffee while playing an arcade game. At least in an open mug like this. Cheers. Strong and bitter, just the way I like it. All right. All right. Well, let's we got one last to go here, so we'll let the cutscene play out again. Here. Oh.
Don't touch me!
Maybe he doesn't like coffee.
Please, there's no need to get so upset.
You people have no idea what these things are capable of. But I do. I've seen it.
I don't know about any of that, but I'm sure it's got nothing to do with this one.
I was just made like an hour, not even an hour ago, so like I'm not involved. Oop, we're okay. Oop.
Hey, it's the captain.
I apologize for keeping you all waiting. Matters with our contacts on Earth demanded my full attention. So, what is the status of our crew?
Everyone is present and accounted for, sir.
Good. Wait.
Hi.
What is that thing over there?
It's like Kirby, it's round.
Ah, that would be the robot I've been working on, sir.
Fully operational, I see. You'll have to permit me a closer look later. Right then. Everything appears to be in order, so that will be all.
Well, that was brief. I guess that's why they call it a briefing.
Hell of a briefing, huh? Spent most of the time gaming and waiting for it to begin and end just like that.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, it is what it is.
Oh, Kato, if you want to get a look, come down to the cargo hold.
At the behemoth? Of course! That'd be wonderful! Ah, but first I need to perform a brief inspection of the main computer. I'll head downstairs afterwards. Ah, you must be wondering. This is a transport freighter. And as usual, we've been tasked with making a delivery.
Space Amazon.
Anyway, if you like, you can use the elevator to come and join me. The main computer is on level 3, and the cargo hold is on level 1.
Sounds good to me. There's a lot of cutscenes this chapter, so expect more silence from me. Please don't kick me again. You know what? Silence is an improvement over being kicked, so we'll take it. If you haven't been able to see or tell so far, it's a bit of a different kind of chapter, very story heavy, but I like it a lot. On that note, though, gonna go ahead and call it here. I still don't have an outro, but if you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me, and I hope you'll join me next time for more of the distant future as we skate around on our little robo roller skates. See you then.